All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to MML Season 3 Semi-Finals, the 13th week of the season. It's been a long season. I've loved it. I'm Nikki G, coach of the Master Ballin Mews. We're 9-2. We got the 2 seed, and awaiting us in this semifinal is the 3 seed, Coach Cole in the East Bay Earthquakes, who we played in our previous game. So we got an immediate rematch for me. He had one game in between where he won his quarter. And this is my fellow commissioner, as you know. And we're calling it the first match was the commissioning. This is the recommissioning. So winner gets a title shot against Flygons and Ronan next week. So yeah, pretty exciting. I would love to make a final. I think my team has done well. I think it's good enough to have a chance to win. So I would really love a chance at it, but we got to get through this demon first. So obviously I got the 2 seed. You probably know I won last time we played a couple weeks ago. The general problem with that was I kind of showed my cards. I had a lot of crazy techs and they all worked pretty much in that match. So it's hard to bring those back. And even if I do, he should be prepped for him. And now he has the problem of, does he prep for that or not? Or does he prep for the regular sets? Like I was special Cinderace last time. Like it worked, but am I going to bring that again? Spoiler, I'm not. But yeah, so there's a lot of mind games in this one. Plus, there's always mind games with me and Cole. Like he knows that I know that blah blah blah. Right? There's a lot of that in Pokemon in general, but especially with your building partner. I mean, I build with him every week. On these weeks when I play him, I don't build with anybody else. It's sort of ritualistic, like the way I used to play. I played like 3 seasons of draft without a building partner, and so it just takes me back to those times where it's all theory and you can like self mock maybe with 2 showdown accounts, and I do that sometimes. It's only so helpful. So you go into the match a little bit blind, but that's just how it goes when you don't have your building partner. He's doing the same thing pretty much. So here's the 6. We got Vaporeon, did really well last time. It's Fizdef again. Last time I tried to speed creep the Corviknight, and he crept up 2 points anyway. So I think he was faster. I don't know if he'll do that again, but I gave up on it this time and just went max defense, max HP, max defense, bold. I am mono scald. I didn't click flip turn at all last game. Not that I couldn't have. I just felt it seemed like I wasn't clicking it. So scald, wish, protect, and then calm mind for a win con chance at the end if some things are gone. That's kind of what I'm going with here. But yeah, a general set. Vaporeon has been awesome for me this season. I've really loved it. It did not end up being my other all-star alongside Cinderace, but I thought that it could have because it did really good. And it was a pillar of my team and had a positive differential as a Wallmon, which is amazing. I love Vaporeon. Hopefully it does well today. Next, I got Lando. Now, last time I brought Gravity, and it totally bamboozled him. I mean, most people don't see Gravity Lando coming. The only reason I knew about it was because someone did it to me in a final one time. It didn't work because of the timing of when he clicked it, but I remember thinking back then, and I had the Corviknight and he had the Lando. And I remember thinking, if he played that right, that would have been horrible. And so ever since I saw Cole drafted Corviknight, I had Gravity Lando in the back of my mind. This is literally on my like ideas team sheet since like week 1, just for when I play him. But the cat's out of the bag now, and I think if I'm him, he was acting all week like there's no way to counter that, and it's going to be brutal. I disagree. I think he has a great counter in Sinistra. And for a while, I didn't think he'd bring Sinistra. He didn't bring it to the first match. I'm like, Gudra eats it really well. It's a special attacker. I have crazy high spadef, and I'm immune to the grass. And like even Spec Shadow Ball does like 25. So I was like, yeah, it's a bad bring. But it's the one thing that's going to stop Lando and Gravity. So I almost certainly think it's coming, and I think it's the switch as opposed to Corv last time. So I'm either going to hard U-turn, or if I'm really having trouble dealing with it, I did bring the Terra Blast flying, which is the last change I made. I had this team set for a few days, and then last night I did a couple self-mocks, and there was like one game where Sinister was like a real problem, and I was like, it was like worrying me, and I just felt I needed to make the change, so I did. So I had Brick Break on this because Cole likes to bring screens sometime. I think bringing screens against a Cinderace team where they could court change them onto their side is kind of crazy, but you never know what he'll run. I didn't bring court change last time, so you could be like, oh, I'm going to bring it this time. So I wanted Brick Break on this, but I can't afford it. So instead, I'm Terra Flying, Terra Blast with the chance to hit Sinister really hard. The main role of Lando is the Scarfer, and he's max HP, enough speed to outspeed Sneasler by like 3 because he might speed creep that speed area. And then the rest in attack. I'm adamant. I could have been impish. I thought about it, but I went adamant instead. So this was a toss-up. At first, this was Annihilate. They both checked Sneasler very well, but I just felt like I should go with my stronger pick in Lando. He's a better rock setter in general and a better Scarfer, but Ape could have done the job really well too. Plus, Ape, the main thing about Ape was that he denies defog in a way, or at least makes it difficult to click. And Lando doesn't do that. So I'm wondering if he'll bring defog on Corv. Last time in his team breakdown, he was like, oh, that'd be disrespectful to not bring against Nick. He always brings rocks. But I didn't bring it last time. And I wonder if he'll make that gamble this time and not bring defog. Because he couldn't fit all the moves on Corv. He didn't even have Roost. I wonder if he'll drop defog for Roost and run it this time. So I hope he does and rocks can stay up. I was going to lead this, but I don't know what I'm leading, honestly. This is so uncharacteristic for me. I almost always go into the game with a dedicated lead, and I just need to see a 6. So it's going to be an in-the-moment decision. So yeah, that's Lando. Next up is Cinderace. Last time I was special, as I said, because I knew he'd bring the Arcanine to try to beat me, and I was special Mud Shot, which was crazy tech, by the way, honestly. Most people don't even know that Cinderace gets that, let alone you wouldn't expect it, a weak move on the special side, but it did over half the defensive Arcanine. It worked that way, so cool tech. I don't think I can bring it back because once the cat's out of the bag, like special Cinderace is really weak and easy to switch into if you have like a single counter. So this time I'm physical. I'm going bulk up. I haven't brought it all season. A bulk up flame charge or SD flame charge has been on my mind all season. I maybe brought SD once and didn't click it. I don't even think I brought it, but I'm finally going to use it. If I come in on Corv, I am going to bulk up, which sucks because if he like Terra Dragons and Brave Birds, I'm going to take a lot, if not possibly die, depending on his set. But I just think it can beat Arcanine if it comes in, and it just gives me, this is a win con chance. I'm not very good with setup. That's my main issue, honestly. As a battler, I think that's my main problem, is that I'm not very good at setup. I don't know if people have noticed that, but I'm telling you now, it's like not my strong suit. Never has been. I prefer to just like just swang and bang in and out. Like everybody's taking hits a long 40-turn game switching. I have a little bit of a defensive play style. I like to call it balanced, but honestly, it's probably defensive. And so I'm a little out of my comfort zone with this set, but I think it can work. It just depends. It's hard. Like I can't take any chip because the life orb, and then it starts to rack up fast. I have hardly any bulk on this thing because I went adamant. I ignored Espeon. I think it's a bad bring. I don't think it'll come, and I just ignored its speed tier. I hope it's not there. Otherwise, that'll be a mistake, but that was a gamble I took. Terra Poison gives me a chance to set up on or revenge Sneasler in a surprising way. So, yeah, that's why that's there. All right, next is Gudra. I didn't change like anything about this set, basically. The EVs are the same. Nature's the same. Sap Sipper again. Assault Vest, item's the same. Terra's the same. The only difference is I changed Dragon Tail to Draco Meteor. I think if he's going to bring setup anyway, because he saw Dragon Tail as my only phasing move, he would bring a Terra Fairy. So I don't think it's useful, and Draco can catch somebody off guard. So that I changed that, and so this is very similar. And then the other Spadef wall for the match is Umbreon, who did really well last time. I changed his Terra to Poison this time. Last time I was Fairy, which was a little sketchy against Sneasler, because if he made a prediction and counter shot it, I would have died. But Poison at least covers both the stabs. So I did that instead. I also made a change on this set. Last time I was Wish Protect. I dropped that for Moonlight, kept the Thunder Wave, and I teched on Roar because I felt he would look at my paste from last time and see, like I said, and have a Terra Fairy for the Dragon Tail, and this time Roar will do it. Especially if I was him looking at the set last time, like this is the check to Hydreigon, and if you run like a sub Hydreigon set, I wouldn't have been able to break the sub, and it would have been horrible. I had T Wave that gets blocked by sub, and then Foul Play, which would take like 2 hits to break the sub. I think if I'm lucky. So I'm kind of expecting sub Hydreigon with Nasty Plot or Focus Energy. So I have the Roar, plus that can help me in a lot of areas, roaring things out. But yeah, otherwise this is very similar. It's Max Spadef, this time Citrus Berry. I put the leftovers on Vaporeon this time, just because that one's Wish Protect and this one's not. And with the Protect, you more chances to take advantage of leftovers. So that's why that's there. Last mon for the week, this is the big switch up. I took out Annihilate and I subbed in Avalugg. This was like the one tech I kept in the back this game or last game that I didn't bring. This is like my surprising bring, like my trap card or whatever. But this really totally blanket walls Mamoswine. Now there's a chance like if you're banded, if you're running like Stone Edge, you can maybe break through. But otherwise, this thing just totally walls that. And Mamo was a big problem last time. I had to really like play around it and never put in Gudra because it would just let in Mamo and he'd pick up a kill. And so I'm bringing Avalugg because even banded, it takes like a max of like 36% from the Earthquake. So this totally walls that. And with heavy duty boots, I don't have to worry about rocks. Even though I don't think he's going to bring it. I didn't want to chance it. And then this is also a win con. If I can get rid of his special guys, then Avalugg has a chance to win. Like if I Iron Defense, this is also a likely Terra for me. I can catch Sneasler with it. But yeah, Iron Defense, Body Press Recover, Earthquake. This is awkward against Sinistra because it may look like I can hit it, especially if like I have my Sturdy intact, but I don't have an Ice move. So it's not what I want to be in on against anyway, but it's kind of annoying not to have the Ice move. I was Gyro Ball for a little bit to hit Florges, but I was like, I don't even want to be in on Florges with this thing. So I'm Body Press, obviously, because I have a super high defense stat, a max defense, max HP. And then IDEF can boost that. And then last name Earthquake to catch the Sneasler, possibly with my Terras. My likely Terras are Avalugg and Lando. And then the other ones are like Panic Terras defensively, except maybe Cinderace to catch Sneasler. So yeah, that's the team. Like I said, I left Annihilate. Totally could have come instead of Lando. There are pros and cons to it. And it's like, it felt like a 50-50 to me, but I just went with Lando. Mew, I looked at a lot of Mew sets. That was like the first thing I did, and I just didn't like it. Like I couldn't come up with. I wanted a win con, a setup set, and it just wasn't working. I couldn't break through everything with it, no matter what set I picked. With Mew, every week there's something you could do, and it would be useful. I'm sure. I just wasn't creative enough this week, and I dropped it. So, Electrode. The one thing about Electrode that I wanted to bring was like, if he looked at my team last time, I didn't have a good way to break through like a Terra Water bulky guy. Like it would be a problem. So I would like to have Electrode plus its speed tier, but I couldn't fit it. I went 2 Spadef guys, 2 Fizdef, and then Lando and Ace are the offense, and Lando's got max HP. So I'm really bulky. I may pay for that, especially if Lando or Ace go down early. It's going to be tough because I'll run out of offense and I'll have to win via a very long game, which is kind of how I like to play anyway, but that's always hard. So yeah, no Electrode. I didn't bring Ariados. I don't like webs. He has like 2 Levitators and Corviknight who flies. It's just last time we brought a clear amulet guy who would ignore it. There's just no. It doesn't seem like it's worth it. And then Lycanroc, I would have loved Lycanroc, but he just gets eaten by. He has great Fizdef guys like Arcanine. I can break through if he's not intimidate, but like Sinistra, I'm never beating. Corviknight, I'm never beating without like a ton of chip, and it just like I would have loved Accelerock late game last time in many games, but I couldn't make it work. I felt I need these guys, and it's very defensive, and we'll see if it works. But that's the team, guys. It's been a great season. I was 9-2 after starting 1-2, so I've won 8 in a row to get to this point. I got to win 2 more to win the whole thing. Start with this one tonight and see how it goes. It's going to be tough. The things I'm worried about, I am worried about Sinistra. I wasn't for a while, but now I'm like, that'll be a well-played Sinistra is going to be tough. Specs or bulky would both be difficult. I'm worried about Corviknight if it gets late. Like if I don't kill it with Cinderace, I have nothing to Oko it. Like it's gonna stick around. So that's gonna be a problem. I'm worried about Corviknight, and I brought my fire type, but my electric type couldn't fit. So Corviknight's gonna be an issue. Last time I cheesed it with gravity, and I'm not doing that this time. So it's gonna be tougher to beat that. You're always worried about Mamoswine and Sneasler. I think they're gonna come. I think they're gonna be tough. Hopefully, Mammo's checked with Avalugg. Sneasler's a whole other story. That's brutal to deal with because I don't have two ways to beat it. Like normally, you have like your wall and then your Scarfer, but Lando is the switch into it, and he's also the Scarfer. If Lando dies, then I will have to Terra Avalugg to deal with Sneasler. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Other worries, I don't know. Everything he brings, he's a great battler, great builder. It's going to be a tough match, no matter what. But I'm looking forward to it, man. I can't wait. This is going to be fun. All right, I'm going to message him. He says he's ready. I told him good luck, have fun. Here we go. Here we go. All right, lefties, scarf, orb, vest, citrus, and boots. Boring items, but that's what I thought was best. Locking it in. Let's do this thing. Good luck, have fun to Cole here, man. Should be a good one. I can't wait. There it is. Let's see this 6. Show me no Sinistra, even though I know it's coming. There it is at the bottom. Sneeze. This is the exact 6 I practice against, I think. Corviknight, Dragon, Namo. All right, he does bring the Rotom. That was the only difference, I think. I had something else, but Rotom was like the 6th or 7th guy I was considering. So, man, this is going to be tough. Sinistra makes Cinderace tough, you know. He's for Lando, though. I feel like the Hydreigon's got the Scarf, or he's the set I'm thinking about. I got to pick this lead, man. I kind of like Vaporeon. Right. No Arcanine is the thing. But yeah, I'm not surprised by that. So I can click Fire move freely. He's going to freaking Terra Water that Sinistra, man. That's my guess. Or Terra Dragon the Corviknight to deal with Ace. All right. Let's see the lead. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, he comes out swinging. I'd expect nothing less. This should be a U-turn, but it could be an SD. We're going to fish right away. Sneasler lead, huh? No air balloon. That's good. I didn't want to see that, really. I'm expecting SD Unburden on that guy. Sorry, this is like crazy bright. Dim that a little bit. Okay, he should U-turn unless he doesn't have it, which he always has it on this set. He could just attack as well. Like a Gunk. Gunk would do a lot. Okay, hard switches. This should be Rotom or Sinistra. Rotom. I'd love a burn here, obviously. Doesn't do much. We do pick up the burn. Fortunate. Let's see if these lefties. Not lefties. All right. Fortunate first turn. All right. Let's see if he were to be no bulk. That Scald would do more. He's like bulky. He's like bulky setup or something. I kind of want to just wish. He could be Specs though. I'm gonna protect. If he nasty plots, good on him. Okay, he hard swaps. Thinking I'd go. Doesn't matter. This was a safe play. Makes sense. I think he shouldn't grass move here. That doesn't make any sense to me. I'm gonna go out to Umbreon and see what he wants to do. I really need info on this guy. I swap, meaning he's staying, of course. See if he goes for Shadow Ball or what. He goes for grassy terrain. All right. Someone's unburdened there. So he's trying to stop Lando Earthquakes. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna Thunder Wave here. If he goes Rotom, I'm okay. It looks bulky. Interesting. His first move of the game was grassy terrain. That's heat. Well, I'm not gonna let in. I'm not gonna let in Sneasler if I can. But if he wants to start that strat now, I mean, okay, understandable. Okay, he's gonna swap. Anybody but Rotom's getting paralyzed. Okay, I really need to hit this. We do hit it. That's huge. Let's see if he's Lumberry or something. That'd be another way. That's understandable. All right, cool. He just wanted to take the hit. I think I can just foul play. I'll take the chip. I am faster. Not bad chip. See if he gets paralyzed. He U-turns. I beg your pardon. 102. Is he physical? I did write that down as a possibility. That did a little much, huh? It's good to know. Good to get that info out. Really, really good. I knew that might be something he'd try. Could even be DD, huh? I think he's banded. He's for sure banded. There's the item. So that's fine. So he doesn't have U-turn. His SD. I might be able to live with this thing going down, to be honest. How many turns of grassy terrain? 2. I'm staying in, I've determined. If he takes this, he takes this. Just gonna foul play. He SDs. So I'm hoping this does like a ton. It might even, well, it won't kill because that stupid grassy seed. It does half. Okay. Gets a little healing. I can Terra to beat this. How much does he do to Avalok? No, we got to use this time to make a decision. Thunderwave might have been a better play. Cool. I'm just going to try to beat this. See what he goes for. There's my Terra. I don't want to get steamrolled by this, and I can eliminate a lot of offense if I Terra Poison. He gunks into Terra Poison. That's good. We won't take too much. Holy shit. I could really use this to kill. It doesn't kill. Man, it's super duper bad. Maybe Roar was better. I don't know. I thought that would kill. First one did over half, plus the recovery made it about. I mean, it seemed like a roll, I guess, but I got to deal with that. He should just CC. It'll kill. I don't know what he's too worried about. And surely you have CC. So. Oh, damn. I'm surprised I killed. This isn't great. Have to go Avalog. I could go Lando, but I just don't want him to kill me, you know. All right. Is a grassy terrain still up? Oh my god. Okay, ECC. Well, that's good. Yeah, obviously, sturdy we live. And we'll pick up the KO. All right, we get past that demon, but he takes down 2 Mons. Thank God he didn't Terra Flying. Could you imagine? All right, now Avalug's a sack unless we can wish to him and he doesn't take a hit, you know, which is like impossible without flip turn now. So Mammo's a problem again. A real problem. If he's Trailblazer, it's going to be tough, man. So there's Corv. He's going to U-turn. That'll kill at 13, unfortunately. I can't go ace. Who is he going to? Sack this now. I don't think I need to. Oh god, I don't have roar anymore. Okay. Yeah, that's your turn. We did 28 with Corv. See if that has any offense. Well, that was a max roll without offense. It probably was just a max roll. Alright. He's terrain extender on the finish show. Which is cool. I don't know the Corv item yet. He's not offensive, I know. Sneezer's gone here. CC. Alright, he could double, he could set up. Wait, was he turn extender? I don't even know. I wasn't counting the turns super good. And Gudra's such an obvious switch. I don't know if he's going to Terra or what, but it's going to be a tough game for me to crawl back on. Like, all he has to do is double to Mammo here. Or even Hydreigon. I swap first. Presumably he stays. I expect like a Shadow Ball here. I don't have Umbreon anymore. He just matches. Okay, it's good for us. Okay, who's coming in? Okay. If Mammo comes in, we sack Avalugg. I have to be really careful with Gudra. Okay, he withdraws. All right, cool. We knock off the band, which is gigantically important. We also know he can't be banded Mammo. I'm going to go to this. Vaporeon's going to have to put in a lot of work now. His Death Wall's gone. Could have went Intimidate Lando. Lucky, 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 lucky. Okay, I'm going to Wish here. I'm faster. Yeah, I was faster with Umbreon. He has T-Wave on his Bandit set. That's fine. If anything was going to get T-Waved, it needed to be this. To be honest. I can go Lando. I can Stain and Calm Mind. I can go to the Ice Table and pray for a Paralysis, which I already got. I wish I had Flip Turn. That would be amazing here. Lando seems like a pretty safe bet. I If he gets paralyzed, then I should have went Avalug, but that's such a gamble. With the wish up, that's just tough for me to do, I feel. Yeah, so it wouldn't have worked, which is good. Thunderwave on Bandit is cool. It's a crazy set, man. Luckily, you can't mirror armor the Intimidate. He's got to decide if he wants to go Rotom or Mammo. Could be Scarf Mammo. That Rotom looked bulky. And the fact that he's taking a long time means I don't think it's faster. There it is. All right, what are we doing here? This is a really tough play. Why did he go to this? I'm going to U-turn and praise, not Scarf. Oh, my God. I should have rocks, though. See if he's Helmet. Looks like he's Helmet. I haven't seen it on anybody else, you know. Yeah, the Helmet is cool. Rocks was a better play, I guess. Time to go Ace, right? Pray. Pray he can get the job done. Time to put up or shut up. Who's he going? Who's he going? He swaps, so free bulk up. But who's he going? Hydreigon? Bro. How bulky are you? Alright. Alright, he's got to think. Can't let me bulk up again. Can't let me bulk up again. I think I just high jump kick and pray we don't miss. Pray. He is Scarf. Damn. Right, so we're burned. Bulk up burned. Damn. Scarf will. At least we hit. Takes out the Rotom. Scarfer's gone. He's low on speed. Cinderace is faster than whatever comes in. Damn, if he missed that, we were in business, man. Thank God we hit at least. Can't pray for the miss when his move's only 5% less accurate, right? So we're +1 burn. Let's get that into the calc and see what kind of damage we can do. Yeah, not surprised by that swap. This is going to be such a tough win, man. Power's not doing all that much. How helpful is Cinder now? The speed tier is still pretty helpful. Do I take the damage? I think I have to take the damage. It sucks. I could do very much. He could even tear and it'll do nothing. He does tear. Kind of needed that, to be honest. But honestly, if he's setting up, we're in big trouble. Like if he's calm minding, big trouble. Tear water, no one. I was not surprised by that. So here comes the setup. This is the setup moment. I don't have roar on Umbreon anymore. I really need a burn. Like a burn would be no burn. Burn would have been huge, but oh, he just matches. I can live with that, man. He's lefty. Okay. Oh no. Just recovery, regular recovery. I had T-Bolt on Gudra at one point just for this. We're never going to be able to kill this thing right here is the problem. We're running out of pieces. I don't know if we can win. Not giving up, just saying. It's going to be really, really tough. That's just crazy to me there, but I take whatever damage I can get and get on up out of here. It's not bad damage, man. Let's go. All right, I have to keep that thing low now. So I have to go Gudra like every time. What is that thing called? Sinisha. We're in deep, deep trouble. Okay. I'm just gonna Drake here. He should sack Hydreigon. Hopefully we hit. All right, we do hit. Draco KOs. Three mons left. There's the big guy. There's no attacking him. There's no going Lando. Got to sack Ice Table and make it a 3-3 and deal with it. Man, if he gets up rocks, we're toast. Just Trailblazers. It's not a problem. Let's see if he's orbed. It's not Life Orb. We gotta pray for no paras now. I mean, just pray. It's the only way out of this. He trailblazes, so he's willing to go for it. Please, no para. Come on. Come on, Burn. Come on, Burn. I think he's the same item. He might just be the same item. Um, Whatever it's called. The non-burn item. Cloak. Covert cloak. There's no play for me. There's no play. Let's pray we break through. Goes for high horsepower. Oh, oh man. That looked like that did enough to KO in the next one. This is the game right now. Come on. Okay. So he wants to go for hacks. Oh my god, we broke through. Oh my god. Dude, I think high horsepower was a roll there. It's a crazy play. Oh my god, Vaporeon. Alright, he's out of offense. Like, this thing has to Shadow Ball here. I gotta go to this. This is gonna be close. Yeah, so Shadow Balls. Come on, no Spadef drop. Big. He obviously is not staying in. Okay. Love to hit this. I'm praying for everything this game. All this hacks and everything. I need some luck. Come on, hit this Fire Blast. Come on, baby. Let's go, Gujit. Take a burn. Burn wins it there. Got to this, get some healing, hopefully. I can't let him have Guja, obviously. Body press would do a lot. I need to preserve its HP. Yeah, he just roosts. That's what I figured. Now I can do some wish stuff. And in the meantime, I'm going to keep gaining HP. Keep gaining HP. Which is what I need. Let's make sure we got all the moves down. Roost. U-turn. We can win this. Sinistas. Grassy terrain. Scald. Shadow Ball. Matcha. Okay. I know his 4 moves. We could try to Scald for burn. In the meantime, pick up some HP, or we can wish. I always Scald. I'm up a sack. I have Lando. He just Brave Birds. Oh, shit. Okay, we live. Burn wins it. Damn. Should have wished. That was greedy, I think. Do I wish now? I have to think about this. This is tough. I need this. I can't give it up. I can't give it up. Fever's here, good play. Damn, dude, no burn. Burn won it there. Obviously, we're going to get Mirror Armored. No one's surprised by that. He does Roost. That's fine. I get Rocks up now. So, Roost, U-turn. Roost. U-turn. Brave Bird. Now he has to be Press or Defog. I'm always getting up Rocks. Cool. He's probably just going to Brave Bird. We'll get some chip on him. Man, if he body presses, we lose. Can I risk that? I may have to. If he body presses, I think we lose. Yep. Damn it. I knew that could happen. Well, I can't stay in. Yeah, we're going to lose this end game here. Damn, I gave it all I had, man. I tried to crawl back. Guja's too low now. I can't win. He just body presses forever, I think, and there's no risk for him. All right, I know my play, but I have to check the calc. I'm probably out of this game, but I have to check the calc. Favorite's doing way too much to pay for him. I can't win. He's done enough, I think. So, well played. Yes, he's done enough. I'm just gonna do like some. What are you doing? Why would you? He thinks I have gravity. I could have played off a throw there, I guess. That does almost half. He's just gonna shadow ball. Doesn't matter. I can't win. In a weird way, that was like a fine play. I just wished with Vaporeon, dude. I don't know why I risked that. I hope he kills me, to be honest. That's like my way back in. It's so funny. What a great game this was, though. And I got to tip my hat to him because he's played so well. Corb's he's gonna beat all of us. I can't win. I just Terra Blast and hope he chips himself for no reason, but I can't win. Yeah. He doesn't realize he doesn't need to do that. We don't have enough HP with Vaporeon. So the first move is to protect. I have to break through paralysis. There's so many, like, my path to victory is like impossible. So I have to get through paralysis first, which I do. Step 1. I know what I have to do, but it's like impossible. That gave me 14 HP. Yeah, it'll give me a chance. I have to give up Gudra, who is slower and will always die to body press. So there's no risk here. This is the only play anyway, so takes more chip. Fire Blast in case he's stupid. Okay, he makes the right play. I'm just writing down the kills. Obviously, there's only one thing that I can go into. The body press into Gudra won him the game, or at least should. It's it's tough, man. All right, the play is it's a horrifically lofty chance for me. I have to protect, break through paralysis. I get up to enough HP that I'm looking at it and like a low roll I can live. Then I wish, so I have to break through paralysis again. So I need 2 breakthroughs and a low roll, and then I have to break through again with protect. So it's like so low. Let's see. All right, we get the first one, so at least it's gonna be fucking exciting. He brave birds instead of. He could misplay and roost at some point. He shouldn't. And this is all assuming he has no attack, which the very first brave bird he did like a fair amount. So, or it did a high roll of no attack. So if he even has like 4 attack, it's not in my favor. So I have to break through again. I have to live low roll, which looks like only a 25% chance for me. Breakthrough, wish, breakthrough again with protect. Then we have a game. So we need a low roll. This is it. Our season rests on this. It's up to Vaporeon. We need a lot of luck. Let's go for it. All right, he goes for the brave bird. Come on, Vape. Haha, crits me. We didn't get to see if he'd get it, but hey, man, that's how it goes. What a match. Cole's going to the finals. And we are out for the 2nd season in a row as the 2 seed in the semis. GG, well played to Cole, man. He did it. I got to hand it to him. He played well. He brought good stuff. That was an awesome match. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck to both coaches in the finals.